my dudes, my guys, my freaking boys? Back at it again. This is gonna be the part 3 of this Integra roll cage. Should be able to finish it up this video. I really hope so. So this video, we're just gonna do the seat bars to mount the seat. I gotta add some brace bars into the door bars. There's like a couple other like little brace bars here and there. And then should be done. Oh, and I gotta figure this stuff out. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and work on that and hopefully get majority of this knocked out today. I'd like to get all of it done today, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so basically what we're working with these seat bars here is this is gonna get mounted to the cage like this. And it's actually kind of perfect because it's a little low right now. And the way that we figured out where Cody was gonna be sitting is we took this and put these on top and then sat his seat on that, and that's how we knew where we were at. So with this right there, I mean, that is damn near perfect. So kind of lucked out there. So basically it's got 2 bars that are gonna get mounted here and here. And they're gonna go down through here. And then I need to find a way to mount the ends of them so that like it needs something to hook to on the end. They can't just free float. So probably what I'm gonna have to do is plate something over there and do something over here. I haven't really figured out how I want to do that yet. I wanted to run some braces. Let's see. I wanted to run some braces like this, like that. Well, of course, this is a short one, but I wanted to run some braces here and here, but I don't think I'm gonna like, cause then it's like all like in line, you know, makes sense. But I think with his seat in here, it's kind of wide. So I think with his seat in here and stuff, I think that's not gonna work. And I may have to run braces like this and like that or something. It's just gonna look kind of funky. But if I run a brace out here to come down, I can notch that tube to come across to tie into this brace, which I think would be like ideal. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start getting that stuff notched up and started getting stuff sorted out and figured out where we're gonna do stuff, and then we can go from there. All right, I just called my buddy to get some clarification. So technically this bar, so basically these are gonna sit in here like this, right? Except for straight. So this bar I wanted to run from the trans tunnel to the rocker panel is not supposed to be mounted to the floor. Technically it's not the floor. You can argue that it is the floor. So what we're gonna do is just mount it to just that side, and if they have issues with it, he can always just cut it off and then not have to worry about it. This side, I'm gonna have to build a brace to go from here to here, and then we're gonna notch that into there, and then put that into there, and everything's gonna tie into like this door bar brace, basically. So, a little bit more work, but that's okay. Also, there's some other stuff that I was gonna do that we're gonna wait until they get the seat mounted. I'm gonna let them mount the seat where they want it and stuff like that. So we're gonna wait until that gets done, then they're gonna bring it back. So now all I really got to do is mount this stuff, and then there's bars that go in here, and then that's it. Then they can come pick it up, mount the seat, and then they're going to bring it back, and we're going to run a bar in here and a bar that goes like that. So, but I'm going to keep chugging along on this, and then I'll update you guys when I have something for you. So we got this set up here, roughly mocked up. Cody's going to come by. We're going to set him in the car and see if this is going to be up too high. I kind of have a feeling it's going to be a little too high, and then we'll have to figure it out. But also, the bottom of that seat is shaped like this. So I'm hoping that when it comes up, it'll clear this tube, and then we can build everything of that. I don't want to notch these back pieces yet until we see if this bar is too tall. Because if this bar is too tall, we're going to have to change like everything, basically. So, yeah. So now, I guess I'm going to put these in real quick before Cody gets over here. And then I can start messing with this stuff. I forgot I had to do that stuff. That's very important, so I need to get that done. But first I'll do these and just get those in and out of the way, and we'll be good there. And then I can work on this, and then hopefully Cody will be over here, and then we could do that stuff. forgot that I had to add that bar in the middle there, so I went ahead and added that out of some material that I had left over. It was the last bit of it, basically. So that stuff's in line and stuff. So got that added in. I got all this stuff notched. It's just kind of hanging out right now. I don't want to weld this in place until we get the seat like kind of figured out where it's gonna sit. That way we can see if Cody's gonna have enough room to get in. So Cody's on the way over here now, and then I can go ahead and weld that side in, weld this side in, weld all this stuff in, and then this thing will be done. So just gotta wait for Cody to get here now, and then weld the rest of it. It's a new day. Yesterday, while Cody was here, we got all of the seat stuff fitted up. That's a seat right there. Got all that stuff fitted up. I got these bars welded in on both sides, and I forgot I had to do that bar, so I went ahead and did that bar. So now that's all that's done. I completely forgot that I have to do this stuff here. So I tried to clean up as best I could. I don't think it's gonna clean up very well. Probably gonna have to end up burning through the paint, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much welding done on these as I can. Some spots like I'm not gonna be able to hit. Like clearly I can't weld anything in here. Like there's a big gap. And then I would like to build a plate to go down over top of all this after I get stuff welded in that I can get welded in. So I'm gonna get knocking out on that now. It's not pretty because we can't really grind the paint off, but as you can see, we are welded pretty much around there, but like stuff like that where there's huge gaps, can't really weld, so I kind of just filled where I could. So like that'll be good enough. And then down here, I could only really get right there and around there. And the bottom had a huge gap, I didn't like it, so I built these up, which, I mean, not structurally ideal. But, I mean, we're going to tie it all in anyway. I just wanted something down there, so I built those up. Now, to do the other side. I got this plate cut out here, and I cleaned up the metal, as you can see. And this is going to sit like this, like that. So now we just got to weld it in. I'm probably going to end up having to, like, tack it there and then beat it, like, into place and stuff. But, yeah, and that'll sit like that. It'll be all covered up so there's not like huge gaps in here and stuff, and it'll help hold the B pillar together and we'll be good. Gonna go ahead and weld this in now. Alright, so this whole plate is now in. It doesn't look too bad. Now I just gotta do the same thing over there. And that is a wrap. It is all welded up. We have our little plates there, all welded in. Everything on the inside's welded. So what's gonna happen now is they're gonna come pick the car up. They're gonna mount their seat in and work on the car and do some other stuff. They're gonna mount their seat in, and then they're gonna bring it back, and we're gonna have to run. We were supposed to get a tube to go from here to down here, but there wasn't one in the kit for some reason. So they're gonna pick the car up, get some money saved up. We're gonna buy some more material. We're gonna run that bar, and I'm gonna add a couple more things in that I'd like to add in, but I mean, she's done. That's it. It's a wrap. So I get this thing out of here, get a couple more things I gotta work on. I gotta build some Miata knuckles and stuff like that, but yeah. If you watched all of these videos, I super appreciate it. They did not do very well for some reason, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I mean, y'all like seeing stuff like this? You don't like seeing stuff like this? Let me know. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.